Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's gist is on the Ajayemis and the Johnsons. Yes, I'm talking about Toyin Abraham and Niyi Johnson. Well, you might be wondering, why are they in a gist together? Let bygones be bygones. It's old gist. We already know what happened. No need for anyone to bring this together anymore. They are happily married with their respective partners and they are doing well for themselves. Well, it's always expected of fans to always have an opinion about their favorites, and this is one of the reasons why people have been calling out that Niyi Johnson, using the word impotent, and at the same time congratulating Toyin Abraham in advance as she's expecting a second child. And this has made a lot of people comment and say, thank God Toyin Abraham left Niyi Johnson to marry Kolawole Ajayemi. Despite the fact that a lot of fans back then, when Toyin Abraham came out about her husband, Kolawole Ajayemi, a lot of people had so many things to say. That why would someone like Toyin settle for Kolawole? Toyin is way higher than Kolawole, making several derogatory statements about Kolawole Ajayemi. This same Kolawole Ajayemi is the one who is being praised now by fans and lovers of Toyin Abraham, saying that is the real deal and he is the man, and thanking God for Toyin Abraham for leaving Niyi Johnson. Well, we all know the genesis of all of this. We knew how they both went their separate ways due to infidelity on both parts. Toyin Abraham was alleged to have cheated on her husband with Seun Egbegbe, and at the same time, Niyi Johnson also was alleged to have cheated on Toyin Abraham with his now wife Seyi Edun. Even though Niyi Johnson claims that he met Seyi Edun after he broke up with Toyin Abraham, and of course Seyi Edun attested to this, saying that her relationship with Niyi Johnson was orchestrated by God. It was the time in Niyi Johnson's life when he was down, he was at his lowest, he had no one with him, he was going through a lot at that time. It was when she came into his life. There was no picture of Toyin Abraham at that time. They had separated, and the same thing goes for Niyi Johnson, stating emphatically that in fact back then there was a lady he was dating after his relationship with Toyin Abraham, and unfortunately it didn't work out well. Seyi Edun even tried as much as possible to reconcile himself and his then girlfriend, but it didn't work out, and as God will have it, they are in a relationship and they got married. Seyi Edun has also been mocked severally by fans, by trolls, to leave Niyi Johnson and look for another man that will impregnate her and have children, and that Niyi Johnson is of no good to her. And they kept citing examples of Toyin Abraham to Seyi Edun, that when Toyin Abraham left Niyi Johnson was when she was able to conceive, and now she's expecting another child. And for Seyi Edun, she should wise up, she should open her eyes and leave that marriage as soon as possible. Here is what the troll said to Seyi Edun, and I quote, "This is the beginning of Uriburuku. Afiaye ti dun moe. You only dance from January to December. What's really making you to be happy? Gone no. All this you are doing on Instagram does not mean you are happy in real life. If Niyi is not capable of impregnated you, then try another man. Cause you are looking for hobby. By all means, you snatch her from your boss. Now your boss is so much happy. If you didn't snatch him from her, she will still be barren by now. Though you wanted to wicked her, but God turned it to laughter for her. Until you do the right thing before I will free you. Later, you will thank me." End quote. This was what the troll said to Seyi Edun. Even though Seyi Edun is one person who doesn't respond to trolls or reply them, she decided to reply this person and making the person know that you cannot come to my social media and troll me. Seyi Edun went ahead to cuss out this particular troll, calling her names and telling her she will know no peace and joy. In her words, she said, and I quote, "Any money loan sheni. We know who you are already. God don't shame you already. May joy and peace be far from you. Na my matter go wound you. Ipinam." End quote. This was Seyi Edun calling out the troll who slammed her for not having a child of her own. Of course, our fans came to her rescue and lashed out at this troll. A user said, defending Seyi Edun, "I don't do this, but because of what you wrote, this is too much now. You created a fake page to troll her. If we don't know you, God does, and we'll surely see the anger of God, and you shall greatly be rewarded for this. Another user said, can you just stop being unfortunate? Really? Are you God? How did you know she snatched him? May God put you in her shoes. Why are people wicked to judge others? You have failed as a woman for doing this. Another user said, but why now? You've gone too far. You don't say things like this to your fellow being. You're not God to judge her, please. God will answer her at her own appointed time. Another user said, this is too much now. I am not a fan of all these celebrities, but you going to people's page to say this is too annoying. Madam, change your life. Hell is real. These and many more were the reactions of people on social media defending their favorite Seyi Edun. Of course, our friend and our one-time bestie Wumi Toriola was also alleged of calling Seyi Edun a barren. Well, no one knew what happened between Wumi Toriola and Seyi Edun's friendship as it sank and went down deep into the sea. No one came out to explain this. But then on Wumi Toriola's son's birthday, she was expecting at least a birthday message from her friend, even though they are not on good terms, that Seyi Edun had no right to extend her anger towards her child. And this was why Wumi Toriola came out to make this comment in her words: never extend your beef with someone to their kids. I am from this school of thought, but my expectations to this rule is kids. Those who read well know that to every rule there are exceptions. If you see anyone who extend hate to kids, they are murderers. Run from them. If they have the chance, they will poison you and kill you. I said what I said, and when you see them in agony of what they caused themselves, do not pity them. I said what I said. Call the police. Good morning. Continued by saying, them see child, them no greet. Them they send a job, them no message. Me self no the friend again. But I fear to say them feel poison me. It's a life matter. End bad blood. Thank God you said God bless. Cause now only God feel bless. The person we get this sub, now so she they do. I could remember when a rival gave birth. She no wish I'm concon. You are now wondering why she is facing the trouble she is facing now. Now Shonu she be. Seyi Edun went ahead to share further information that for months she was barren. She went to several doctors, and in fact she was the one who even introduced Seyi Edun to several doctors over infertility, and that people should stop doing all this pity game, not buying it, and she's not trying to make her feel like she can't bear a child of her own. But then Seyi Edun should try as much as possible to be joyful and joyous for people when they are celebrating their own joy, so our joy can come as well. This was Wumi Toriola sharing this on social media back then. Well, we pray that Seyi Edun also receives the fruit of the womb, and for those who have, God will keep their children, they will grow and they shall live to reap the fruit of their labors. Well guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.